quick here, I got a couple of short little doodads for everybody. We are tearing out some plaster and lath in these rooms. We're gonna tear this whole wall out. We tore this closet out here. Going to tear those two walls out here in just a little bit. Something to keep in mind if you're doing this, got a high dust environment, we're living in this house as we're doing these things. This house has big cold air return intakes for the furnace, and we're only doing construction in half of the house here. So one of the things I did is just take a big construction garbage bag and blocked off that cold air intake. Now I want to warn everybody that this house has several cold air intakes. This is the door to the upstairs. There's cold air intake at the stairs, and there is another cold air intake in the dining room in here, a large cold air intake right here under this banquette seating. So there are plenty of places for the furnace to get air. Otherwise, you would not be able to do this because the furnace will overheat and cause problems. But for us, I can block that cold air intake off there in this dusty environment, and it will greatly reduce the amount of dust that goes in the furnace and the furnace filter, and we can keep the furnace on. Now, seeing as how we've got all that dust, I will also show you here real quick how we do the dust guard between the living space that we're not remodeling and the space that we are remodeling. Okay, this is kind of a little hack that my wife and I, use all the time, and I thought I'd show it to you. I just have a piece of scrap board here. This opening is between our living room, dining room, kitchen, which is all finished, and the side of the house that we're not finishing. This is the door that goes up to our bedroom. So I can seal this door off from all the dust and everything that's going on, but this opening is just a cased opening. So I have to plastic it. Obviously, throughout the project, we won't want to have to walk all the way around the house to go to bed. So what I've done is just hung up some heavy mill plastic, and I took a piece of scrap board and I rolled it up and stapled it at the bottom of there. So when we need it, that'll hold it against there and kind of keep a dust barrier. You can hold something on, each end of it if you need to, if you're doing something moving a lot of air. But I just got it just stapled up high enough that I can roll it up like this to get it away from the wall. It won't be exactly even, that's fine, it's not that big of a deal. So I like to put it up so that I can walk under it without putting my head on it. Then I just take a couple of old nails that we've taken out of the project. These are just some finished nails, and I'll nail it into that door frame. Now you gotta be a little bit careful that you don't split the new door frame out. You just put one on each side up there fairly close to where this stops rolling. Just put your nail in just a little ways like that and figure out where you need that to bend. Grab that, pull it down a little so you can grab a hold of it. Bend that nail down like so. This makes a little hinge. Roll that up, bend that nail over, and there you go. You got an opening that you can kind of open and close and keep things sealed up. It works really well. We've done these projects like this a few times. It seems to work for us. So I just go ahead and do both sides because I don't trust it. Pretty much. Just bend that nail down. Roll it up. That nail down so it catches it. The other side. And now you have a plastic door that you can open and close for a dust barrier. So that is what that plastic door, dust shield between the two spaces looks like. And hopefully this helps somebody out. This is a very messy job. Living in a house while you're doing construction in it is kind of a trick all on its own. That's just a little doodad that I do to help things out. One more little note, while I'm tearing things out, I try to have this little exhaust fan, and it doesn't pull very much air, just a little bit, but it tries to keep these rooms here just a little bit negative and expelling some of that dust outside so that the dust doesn't creep into other areas of the house. Hope this helps somebody out. If you enjoy these videos that we do, please give us a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.